Starting time 7:24 a.m. 5,923 kilometers on the odometer. Destination for the day, Roxas City in Capiz. Let us get after it. Iloilo, it's been nice. You deserve a longer visit next time. But we have places to be in the next few days.
Today we're riding from the southeastern corner of Panay Island in Iloilo to its central northern tip at Roxas City. Panay Island, part of the Western Visayas region, is the 6th largest island in the Philippines. It contains 4 provinces. Iloilo, including Iloilo City, is its economic center. Aklan is its tourism center, being the province that contains Boracay Island. Then you have the 2 lesser-known provinces that are ripe for discovery. There's Antique, rugged and mountainous, a seahorse-shaped strip on the west that rapidly ascends from the Sulu Sea to Panay's highest peaks. And finally, there's Capiz, seafood capital of the Philippines, with its abundant wetlands and coasts, and well known for the shell that bears its name. It is also, amusingly, considered the home of the aswangs, the ghouls and monsters of Philippine folklore. Our destination today is Roxas City, capital of Capiz, for the simple reason that an old friend now lives there. But since that's just a 2-hour ride away on easy roads, we're taking a side trip into Panay's central mountain range to a scenic road that few outsiders know about. But it turns out that the road isn't actually where we thought we were going.
The road's still good. Ingat, it's a bit off camber. And then there's stay on the left. Don't let go of your throttle. There you go. Now we're going down. Oh, where are we? Google Maps, please don't boodle us. This has the feel of a road that was once all dirt. Whoop! It's dirt. How long does this go? So let's just keep going pero if magkaroon ng any alanganin na I'm gonna turn it around.
When I start to get quiet, that's the sure sign that I'm a bit nervous. For this Philippine Loop, I've made it a point to avoid any sketchy roads and trails to avoid dropping the KLR. Any untoward incident on a bike this big could quickly become a major delay, and I also don't want to be getting injured on his Himalayan.
Found some adventure bike roads. Okay, it's paved again there. Wow, where are we? And there's like street lamps all over. Where does that go? Looks pretty long. Oh. Gulat ako dun. Ingat lang dun sa middle. Oh, suddenly a nice house out of nowhere. It's just somebody's house. And we're here. We're back on a main road. Oh, woohoo! Okay, it looks good both up and down. Hopefully the best view wasn't just there, because this is the way we need to go. Welcome to Igbaras-Tubungan Road. Alright, let's turn this baby around, because I saw the view there, ne? I just didn't actually research the pin of where the view is. We can stop somewhere ahead in a bit. I'm gonna check the map. Okay, I checked the map. We're going back up because this would shortly take us back to where we came from at the coast, which is not where we want to go. Okay, up is the way. Up, up, up. It's nice to do an actual bit of exploring, no? I mean, I know I get anxious, but I love the reward. So that's where we came from. That is a minor Google Maps boodle, in the sense that there were more established roads to pass. Like there, we had, I think if I had known what I was doing, I would actually have navigated to have come from just the end of that road to see those from the very start of this road. But Google Maps had other ideas, gave us a little shortcut, and in the end it was fun. Thank you, Mither, for recommending this side trip, because it's super cool. And there, our view's starting to open up. I think when we get closer to the top, I can feel it in the air. A view is coming. Tight turns here, huh? Wow. This is again totally different, totally distinct flavor of Philippine tropical riding. Okay, starting to open up. It's a little bit too open up. The road here said bye-bye. The road is ending soon. Part of me is afraid that the view was in that really short section that goes down to the main road, because we're supposed to turn off soon. It's nice riding. It's just the one I saw in the footage, I'm not sure where that is. It seemed much higher. So before we exit, I'm just going to review the map. Oh, nawala navigation ko. Of course, nawala. Okay guys, so here's what happened. I thought the view would be along this road where we are, but apparently it's not along the Igbaras-Tubungan road proper. But see where all these riders are coming from? That fork is where it actually is. So the video I saw that named the road slightly gate kept it, because this is Igbaras-Tubungan road, which it indicated that this is the place to go. But the place to go is actually here. This is where we came from. So we need to go up here. But we just happened to stop exactly at the right junction. So excited to see. I'm glad I checked that we stopped exactly in the right place. We are on the right track. Little gravel section with a muddy bridge. starting the climb. Road condition here is a bit poor, so just watch it. Yeah, exactly. This is pavement adventure biking. Because the road conditions are mixed enough to question whether there will be some excitement. More gravel. Okay, there's a dirty wet corner with broken pavement. Whoa, the view is starting to view. Oh, there it is. Look at where the road becomes up ahead. Wait a minute. There's a lower option. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Whoa! Woo! Woo! This is it. We're turning left at the top. Whoa! Okay, wait, we need to sign in here on the right. Okay. We need to sign in here on the right. Okay. Okay, so guys, if you come here, you just have to come here, register, and pay 30 pesos each here at the Barangay Igtuble. And I don't really mind. It's a very small fee, and hopefully it goes to supporting the community and helping keep the place beautiful. That is the hope. So, onward and upward. Oh, that's steep. And the road's a little bit broken. Properly steep ascents going up here, which means we are gaining elevation quickly, which means we are getting to a nice viewpoint quickly. But man, look at this. If you're on a smaller displacement bike and you run out of momentum or you're heavily loaded, it might be a little bit tough. Oh my goodness gracious. Just deserves a little bit of a better road, but it's very nice. We're headed to Baltan View Deck. Oh, look at that trail. That is another steep climb. Tobs, let's run the 360. Yeah, and that's the ticket. Okay. Boys are rolling. I will also follow your cue and take my picture. Okay, ready. Whoa, tight. Oh, ha, ha. Oh, that is an impressive climb. Wow, that is a wonder. Oh God. Oh, so worth the effort. Yeah, let's. I don't think we can miss it because it's yeah. Of course, got the I love Tubungan sign. Oh wow, social. Okay, just park here. Wow. So let's take our break. Thank you. So don't miss the login, guys. They do check the slip. Wow, Tubungan. I'm impressed.
While I was flying my drone, a number of government vans arrived, filling up the visitor center. Inside were government and local university officials, including the former mayor and the vice mayor in the photo with us. Vice Mayor Leo Taipen, the gentleman on the left, had spotted us at the junction below and, being a rider himself, wondered what these two adventure bikes were doing here. He told us that not many non-locals knew about this place, and we told him that we were very happy to have visited. He also told us that the road ahead would take us to Antique with a few kilometers of off-road riding. Tempting, but that would take us way off course, so I'll save it for another adventure. We'll take his directions back down and onto Capiz instead. This brand new visitor center was impressive, and I think it shows the local government's deserved pride in what they have and the seriousness of intention in making this a stronger tourism destination. Kudos to them.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, that turned out to be one of the more special moments of this trip, because not just because this is a 10 out of 10 like scenic place with plus points for being unknown by non-locals. Again, thank you so much, Mither. But meeting this group of government and Iloilo Science and Technology University officials were all so kind and happy to have us. Surprised that we even knew about this place. And being given directions by the vice mayor, who was very humble about the fact that he's actually a rider. But when I was asking about the route going here, he said, "Oh, you guys can do it. You're on adventure bikes." And then in my mind, I'm like, "Adventure bikes? Okay." Back down we go on to Roxas City. Goodbye, Tubungan. Thank you, you lovely people of Tubungan. Thank you for caring enough to make such a nice tourist center. And I didn't care enough to I didn't strap in my helmet. Just 1 second. Let's just roll slowly down in first gear and appreciate this beauty from ground level. Imagine if we hadn't figured it out. Grabe, we wouldn't have known what we were missing. When the vlog is up na, let's send it to Vice. Alright, we are taking the junction to Leon, exactly as he described. There is exactly a 7-Eleven where he described it. So while we've already reached the day's emotional high point, or a emotional high point for the day, there's still actually some pretty good looking riding right now. Got more of a flow than the earlier road. This is Tubungan Leon Road. Wow, you can see the sea. Riding through Isawan or Isawan. Then Toby just pointed out that they call it that because the road is shaped like isaw, like chicken intestines. Ha! Oh, mahaba din to, ah. Oh yes. Yeah. Bitin. We're now riding through Bayag. I just don't have the signs to prove it, but you'll have to trust me on that one. There you go, Barangay Bayag Sur. Isian na. Maliit lang pala yung Bayag, no? Back in the open plains. Efficient riding is boring. While exciting riding, the more exciting, the more inefficient. You gotta pick your battles. And on this trip, we prioritized, on the most part, efficient riding, which is why today was fun, because it was quite inefficient, because we had the luxury of time to be so. Alright, welcome to Iloilo Capiz Road, which will take us the bulk of the distance to Roxas City. Welcome to Pasig City. Alright, we've just entered Capiz. Home stretch now to Roxas City. Oh, that's a proper downpour over there. Hopefully we're just going to ride past it. Yeah, because that's a big old downpour. It's fascinating though to be at the edge of the weather. Municipality of Sigma. Oh, welcome to Sigma. Gen Alpha's gonna love this place. Wow, spoken like a true old person. Parang my tire pressure might be too high because of, you know, all the change in temperature, altitude. It feels so floaty, eh. Yeah, mine is at 36 right now yata. Yeah. Yeah, 35. Slightly lang, but might be a bit high. Or it could really just be the road. The bike feels so floaty. To the left is Aklan, so I think we'll be on this road going the other direction tomorrow, going to Katiklan. Welcome to Roxas City! Wow, the road that enters it is right on a wetland. First time in Roxas City. Welcome, welcome. I have no idea. No research, no nothing.
Roxas City was formerly known as Capiz Municipality. It was already a bustling port in the 1600s, so the town has a deep history. In the middle of the 18th century, Capiz was declared the capital city of the province of the same name and later became, quote, the most famous seaport and the biggest ministry the Augustinians had in that province. Capiz was renowned all over for the Capiz shell window panes on houses and convents all over the Philippines. It became a city in 1951 and renamed after President Manuel A. Roxas, last president of the Commonwealth and first president of the Third Republic. You probably know him better as the man who was on the old 100 peso bill.
Yeah. Guys, sundan natin yung advice dito sa tricycle. Mata sa kalsada, hindi sa dalaga. Remember that. Remember that. So guys, check this out. In Capiz, there's an extra seat on the third wheel fender of the tricycle. And all of them have it. So, this one? Yeah, this one. Oh, is that the Capitol? Oh, this is the town plaza. Wow, this feels very like old school. Yeah, like our genteel town plaza. Got your city hall, your church. These guys are the king of the road here. That is a nice boulevard. Wow! Maganda. Looks so California, Santa Monica, Santa Monica. See, that's the right side fender seat at work. Welcome to San Antonio Resort. Two oh two p.m. Odometer 6,153 kilometers. 229.9. What absolute unbridled luxury to have a 7-Eleven right beside our place. Oh wow, oh, smells good. Did he offer? I didn't see.
I didn't know either.
Yeah. And look at this. Not only are we fronting the boulevard, but we can see motorcycles parked right there. We are in the lap of luxury. So guys, hindi na to 1,000 to 2,000 na. This is 3,500 per night. But considering the resort, it's still a pretty fair price for it. Thanks Doc AJ for the reco. We'll see you in a few minutes.
This is like this is free
Wow!
you built for the community.
Wow. This park was built by one person. And it's so nice. We don't even have something like this in Manila.
We are getting a full dose of hospitality here in Roxas. We were being taken to have a rare look inside a spectacular private residence overlooking the sea.
Shout out Doc AJ. Ganda ng bahay. Kidnap ka bukas.
And the left one is the
This is
and extraordinarily beautiful.
Yes.
The property even has an old Moro fort still standing in its premises.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doc AJ then brought me over to the beach right across our resort for a nightcap, and I asked him about the move from Manila to Capiz. It turns out that the quality of life here is pretty good, similar to Dumaguete, and I would liken it to an even more underrated version of that city. With beach bars like this a few minutes away from the city center and everything being pretty much 10 to 15 minutes apart, I can see why it's nice to live here. Last episode, I gate-kept Dumaguete, but I think Roxas City deserves more interest so businesses like these can thrive.
Oh, hello. Yes. Yes. Bye-bye.
And that's me at the end of every night, dumping footage and writing my daily journals. If everything goes according to plan, we're down to our last 2 days of riding.
Okay, so Katiklan report, we are unimpressed.
This is one of the steepest downhill wide roads. Did you beat this mountain?
Yes, sir. The power went out completely.